Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this reading. So today everyone, I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Geminis who are watching. First, I do want to say happy Gemini season to all of my Gemini suns watching this. I do hope this season has been treating you well and you feel loved and appreciated as always, but especially during your season Gemini. So happy birthday to you, Gemini. But if you also have Gemini as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, then this reading may resonate or apply to you. Your person, Gemini, is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation and communication at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do officially get started, please keep in mind that this will be a general reading for your sign, so it may not resonate or relate to you specifically, and if it does not, please don't take it personally. Also, Gemini, any energy, feelings, emotions, actions that I do describe from your person, that could be how you feel. The roles could be reversed here, just however this reading resonates for you. Please only take what resonates out of it, Gemini. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's see what we have going on for Gemini, please, when it comes to love. Let's receive a few messages to begin with for my Geminis. What energy do we have going on for Gemini when it comes to this person and their love connection, please? Who's this person that Gemini is dealing with? All right, let's see what we have. We have two messages. We're just going to take one. Let's go ahead and we'll take this message, Gemini, but I'm going to read this as an extra. I want you to come everywhere with me. I feel better with you by my side. I'll actually leave this message to the side just in case we want to refer back to it, but let's go ahead and receive a few more specific messages, please, in regards to Gemini and their love connection. Let's see how this person truly feels about Gemini, please. Once again, two messages came out. Let's go ahead and take from the top. We also have, I'll never find anyone better. I have love for you always. So it could be a person from the past, Gemini, but let's see what else we have going on, please. How does this person truly feel about Gemini and what would they like to express? Let's go ahead and reshuffle. What does this person want to express towards Gemini? Go ahead and receive two more messages. Let's go ahead and take from the top. Once again, you plus me infinity. There's no limits. All right, Gemini, let's just stick with what we have so far, and of course we'll pull some more messages as we move forward. But let's get into our first message, which says, I love that you have a mind of your own. You are a hidden treasure. We also have, we have the future ahead of us. Don't worry about the past. I need reassurance, so I know this is worth my time. My love for you will never expire. And then we also have, I was a coward for hurting you. I know I'll never regain your trust. So Gemini, it seems like this is someone that you are trying to release, or someone you have released and put in the past here. I do apologize if you're not trying to hear about the past, but that is what we have so far. But I feel like this person did play games or waste your time here, or it's like when an issue came about, as an apology, they would try to reassure you that it would never happen again and that they'll do better moving forward. But I feel like time after time they showed you that same energy or that same behavior or pattern, and for you, Gemini, it did not make you feel appreciated or special here. And it's like, no matter how much you tell me about how you feel about me, your actions are going to be that deciding factor here, or what I'm going to go off of. So it's like their actions did not amount to that reassurance that you needed, because they lacked following their words with their actions here. So let's just go ahead and get into these messages one by one. So first, Gemini, let's go ahead and start with, I was a coward for hurting you. I know I'll never regain your trust. I feel like this is this person's energy, Gemini. And even if it was something that came up, you two worked through it, and this person was like, okay, I know that I messed up here, it will never happen again. Just the fact that they went ahead and put those words out there, and then they ended up doing the same exact thing and breaking your trust again and again, that caused greater distance between you two, or for you, Gemini, to feel not so hopeful about this connection. And it's like this person, they maybe took your kindness for weakness, being that they thought that they could get over on you and do the same things over and over, Gemini, expecting for you to stay here. So I was account for hurting you. I know I'll never regain your trust. For some of my Geminis, you may resonate with this energy being considered like we're too far gone. Like, we started here, we're all the way back here. Like, it'll be too much to try and even reach where I want us to be, just because of the damage and the trust issues that have already come about here. So we have this message to get started with. We have the future ahead of us. Don't worry about the past. I feel like this is something that this person constantly expressed to you. It's like, I know what I did. I know how I messed up here, but it's not going to happen in the future. Maybe trying to brush over what bothered you, Gemini, as like something petty, or it's not a big deal. Trying to smooth things over in that way, like not really validating how you feel, Gemini. And it's something that really weighed heavy on your heart, because I feel like for you, you maybe tried to self-soothe your emotions, but there was something that you felt some way about, and you were like, in order for me to get through this, it's going to have to be expressed to this person, and they're going to have to do their part to fix it as well. But I feel like they did not take that seriously from you. We have my love for you will never expire. So I feel like this is a mutual energy here, Gemini, as far as your energy, having unconditional love for this person, maybe going above and beyond in ways that you did not have to, being that they did what they did to you, or they dented the trust in this connection. As far as this person's energy, Gemini, they may be the type to always be around. Like, even when you two are away from one another, they try to pry themselves back in and try to get something going with you. And if you really did cut this person off, Gemini, I feel like they noticed what they lost here, and it's something that they cannot replicate with anyone else. And that's because I love that you have a mind of your own. You are a hidden treasure. This person's energy towards you, Gemini, how they feel about you. It's like, just knowing you, Gemini, I was going to describe it as an experience, but it's like something that not everyone is going to feel with a person. Like, you're your own person, you're individualistic, you're unique, you're special, you're one of a kind. Like, the things that you've introduced them to, the things that you have shed your light upon, like, and really, like, it's like you welcome this person into your life, and your life was so exciting, even yourself, Gemini. So it's like you may have introduced this person to new things, new interests, new hobbies, and just being around you, Gemini, it was always something new. Even if, like, you two didn't have to do too much together as far as, like, staying in and going out, I feel like it was always, like, an amazing time with you, Gemini, and just who you are, the content of your character. So I love that you have a mind of your own. You are a hidden treasure. There's no one else like you, and this person realizes that. And we also have, I need reassurance, so I know this is worth my time. Your energy, Gemini. Not only reassurance as far as like what you say to me and what you tell me moving forward, but back it up by your actions as well. Because I've gone back and forth with myself, trying to reassure myself about this and staying put in this connection, hoping that it will work out for the best. But when you show me time and time that I cannot count on your word, then what am I supposed to go off of from here on out? So I feel like this person did not provide you that reassurance through their actions, and their actions are what really sticks to this connection as opposed to their words, Gemini. So yeah, let's go ahead and receive the last few messages, please, for my Geminis. What else do we need to know here? Let's receive a few more messages. Okay. We have these 2 messages. Let's go ahead and receive 3 more messages, please, for my Geminis. Let's go ahead and read this message as an extra. You're on my mind. It's not fair to reach out to you because I'm not sure what I want. I'm actually going to keep this message, but let's go ahead and pull one more specific message, please, for my Geminis. Okay, Gemini, so we have our last few messages. I'm just going to include those extra messages as a part of our spread also. We have, I know what I want for myself. Don't try to put ideas in my head. We also have, I'm skeptical of you because I'm not used to being treated like this. I want to be better for me so I could be better for you. You will hear from me soon. This isn't over. Okay, we also have, you're on my mind. It's not fair to reach out to you because I'm not sure what I want. And lastly, Gemini, we have this extra message I read out in the beginning. I want you to come everywhere with me, feel better with you by my side. So it's like for you, Gemini, you had to separate what was actually going on here compared to what you would like to happen within this connection. But I feel like this person made you feel like you couldn't believe them, or you couldn't just go off of these I'm going to, or in time, like, let it be right now, and then I'll start to actually trust this. So this person may be genuine in coming back to you and trying to reconcile, because I feel like you, Gemini, really had to leave yourself out of this person's life because it was becoming a distraction for you when you were not getting what you wanted out of this. First, let's start with this extra message. I want you to come everywhere with me. I feel better with you by my side. I feel like this is your energy, Gemini, but if this person made you feel comforted and you actually wanted them to be with you all the time, not all the time, but just be that partner, be that friend for you as well. It's like they weren't coming through here. They weren't like, it's like they were letting your hopes down. So yeah, I feel like you could also not become codependent, like, on this person, on this connection, and also accepting the fact that this person was inconsistent, or like really cherishing this person when they were right in front of you, when they were spending time with you, but it's like you were not trying to get accustomed to the bare minimum that this person was giving you. So it's like you had to separate your wants from your needs. We also have, you're on my mind. It's not fair to reach out to you because I'm not sure what I want. So I do feel like this is specifically your energy. This person, they may have been trying to reconcile with you from the start, but you may have accepted them back into your life when things were not on the best terms between you two. But for you, Gemini, separating your wants from your needs, you're not trying to cause any more confusion or any more distractions in your life. So it's like, I'm not sure what I want. I feel like that's your energy, Gemini, because I may want you, but am I settling here? So let me not mix up my emotions, and also cutting out any temporary satisfactions, Gemini. All right, so you will hear from me soon. This isn't over. This person's energy, Gemini, like I said, it's like they're the type to come back. Even when they're gone, they're not far away here. It's like even when you cut them out, or you don't hear from them, Gemini, they always come back around. So it's like you know this person. We have, I'm skeptical of you because I'm not used to being treated like this. I feel like this is your energy, Gemini. The confusion that this person has brought into your life. They tell you one thing, but they do the opposite. You don't trust them. You're skeptical of them. And then we also have, I want to be better for me so I could be better for you. So I feel like this is this person's energy, Gemini. And of course, you may have heard this before from them saying that they'll do better. But if they're trying to come into your life expressing something like this, then of course it's up to you to decipher their energy and see if you can trust it. And of course, Gemini, you don't have to rush. Do what makes you feel the best for yourself. But let's see what sign you may be dealing with here. First sign we do have is Scorpio. All right, we also have Aries. One more sign, please. for my Geminis, and that is Taurus. Taurus, Aries, and Scorpio. All right. But Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that for today. As always, I appreciate the love and support. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.